Darren here. Gonna be a shout out as to what all's going on. Gonna do some. Boy, I kind of screwed that one up. Let me start over again. Hey YouTube, Darren here. Gonna do some shout outs. Gonna give you some updates as to what all's going on, and just gonna let you know a couple of things. First of all, how about my hair? Oh my God, it's hot today. It is freaking hot. Got off a little bit early. My wife's out helping her family do some stuff today, so I wanted to surprise her, and so I cut the grass. I'll never do that again. Oh my God. Let's do some shout outs while I recover. Sulphur City Designs, guys, for all your off-road mower modding and stickage needs. They're doing the design work for Bambi. Think you're gonna like it. Think you are. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. Guys, go to it, post some junk, man. We love it when you do. You don't have to, though. Emily Campbell, thanks for subscribing. Long gone, thanks for adding me on the Google Plus there, man. Mr. Winrod. Kimberly 9296, thanks for subscribing, y'all. Willie Runson. I hope I pronounced that right. Thanks for subscribing, though, man. Tyler Horning. Kojak Joe. Evil SV, thanks for subscribing, man. Brad Fount, Jeff Usury, William Shelton, thanks for subscribing, guys. And now these are some people that have shared. There's a few more, but for some reason YouTube kind of screwed me, so maybe I can catch y'all tomorrow. O2 Warrior, thanks for sharing, man. I really appreciate it. Richard Downer, thanks, man. And Jordan Skillen, thanks for sharing as well. Now, what are we going to work on? I'd like to tell you today we were going to go pull a transmission out and tear it apart, but I can't. Got to hang out so I can be close to the phone. So what we're going to do, we're going to crank this thing and we're going to move it in this freaking heat. More kind of back, and I'm going to show you what all I have gotten done so far. Went ahead and put a starter on. I do believe that starter gear is the wrong starter gear. It's 14.5. This is a metal gear. I think this one actually has to have the plastic gear, but I can't recall. I think this is the wrong gear, but we're going to try to bump it over with it, and worst comes to worst, it'll stick. Might mar a tooth or something like that, and then I'll swap over and put a plastic gear on there, but I think that is the wrong gear. Now, went ahead and put a nice fresh carburetor on there, and we'll see. I've gone ahead and set it cold, and we'll see how well it's going to do when we get ready to crank it up. I've turned this thing around and it sloshes around an awful lot. I'm afraid the crankcase is full of gas and oil, so what we're going to have to do is drain the oil, and we're going to pop the plug out as well in just a second. We're going to also, while we're here, we're going to put a little bit of gas in here and flush out this fuel line, extra fuel line. I bought that at a yard sale. I think it was like 300 feet. It's not the best. If you use that clear stuff, you have to replace it every season because it gets hard and brittle. More to come, guys. I believed it was full of gas, the crankcase, the block. Well, I cracked it. Oh man. And it is indeed full of gas. I was going to try to catch it. Let's see. Whoa, there we go. Sorry guys, kind of hard to gimp around on one leg and record this. How about that? And that's about 3 quarts of oil and gas. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh well, more to come. Okay guys, now we're back. What I have done is I went ahead and changed the spark plug out. Now it had a Champion RC12YC in it. Hang on, we'll go to the board here. I've got it written down so you can see as reference. And I replaced it with an Autolite 3924. They're comparable. They are the same. They are interchangeable. So they had a dozen auto lights, and they didn't have any of the RC12YCs a few months ago when I was in at the store, so I grabbed a bunch of them and went ahead and put a quart of oil in. I put this on because I like to have these, so if there's a problem I can pull this off and kill it. It's just and you'll see it on everything I do, really. The go-karts, the John Deere, all of them have that. I just do that just to be on the safe side. Carburetor is in place. We have the linkage on. We have the fuel line hooked up. We got fuel in it. We're gonna try to bump it over. We're gonna get the jump box. Like I said, I think that is the wrong gear. If it doesn't work, probably gonna end the video here today, because I've got a bunch of other stuff I'm trying to do around the house as well, and I'll have to swap the gears and we'll just bump it over tomorrow. So more to come, guys. And now let's just try it and see. Everything's disconnected, so we're gonna bump it off. Make sure that plug is in place. Here we go. Of course, it always helps if I turn the jump box on. And it's just like I thought. That starter gear is the wrong one. Dadgummit. And I do not have another one at this time. We're back. More to come, what I was afraid of. It did bind up. I do not have an extra gear that is not metal. All I have are metal gears right now. So, gonna have to pick up a couple of plastic gears, and tomorrow, well, looks like we'll do a refresher course on how to swap out the gears on the starter for Briggs & Stratton. Hey, way it is sometimes. Thanks for watching though, guys. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for all the shares. I really appreciate that as well. And tomorrow we're gonna knock it out. Y'all gonna make some mayhem.